Good morning. I'm Priscilla. I'm Priscilla from Leverage, and today I want to talk to you about something amazing that I did yesterday. Now, at this very moment, I'm sitting on the patio thinking about what I want to share with you and if it's actually following the instructions that were given to me for week 2 activity. My little dog wants to join me. Go back. So in today's video, my guides, my template, the instructions were to participate in a live stream. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I participate in a live stream. It was simply amazing. In this live stream, the host was talking about her life in general, how she was actually leveraging her life against the odds. She talked about things such as the need for seeking help from a person that specialized in helping people with the type of concerns that she had. But more to the point, in her life, she had a variety of people, those individuals that seemed to fit with what my YouTube channel Leverage is about. Some were talking about biking, others were talking about gardening, just a host of things where people sat around and just had a nice conversation with the host. Now, the objective for my being in that live stream was to go to a live stream or go to someone that I did not know, or presumably someone that I did know. I did attend the live stream. I think there were 12 people initially there when I joined. It had already started. And I really enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the comments of others. And yes, I did participate by asking questions, congratulating some, and making some meaningful contribution to the live stream. And interestingly enough, others responded to some of the comments that I made as well. Now, my goal was not to go and overtake the conversation, and I did not, but I did want to show up and hopefully acknowledge a few people, which I did. And because I acknowledged a few people or said something that was meaningful to them, I did get a subscriber on the Leverage channel. So I was really happy about that. I visited also some of the channels of the individuals that I met in the live stream. But here's the one thing that I wanted to point out, that I had never heard of a raid before. I have heard of a rave, but that wasn't what this was. This was a raid. So let me share with you what that raid was actually about, how it occurred, and what was the result or my thoughts on the raid. So as the host in this first live stream that I was attending finished up her live, she went into the discourse of telling us that she was going to share this live with another live streamer, and if we wanted to participate, all that we needed to do was remain online, and she was going to transport us into that live. Curiosity was at its best with me, so I stayed, and boy, am I glad I did. When we were transferred into another live stream, there were probably 7 of us by this time that went to another live stream that had, I think, about 14 individuals. So 14 plus 7. That was what I would consider a packed house. And there we greeted the host. We acknowledged that we were coming over from another host live to participate in this live. And the host in the second live was so happy to see us there. and that is called a raid, R-A-I-D. And she seemed very happy that we were there, and others in her live welcomed us into that live. That was a warm feeling, and I want to encourage anyone who has not participated in a raid, if you get an opportunity to do so, I think that you will definitely enjoy that privilege. While I was in that raid, I was able to connect with other people in that raid by making comments once I understood what they were talking about in that conversational stream. So that is something that I wanted to share with you. When you're building a community, first, you do have to have one other person at least to start. Once you start and you do it in an intentional way, you will be amazed at the response that you're going to receive, or at least that is my case. I was very pleased and enthused about the experience, and I look forward to connecting with more people even as the week continues. Today is Sunday, and I have 2 more days for my week 2 of 7 days. So I appreciate the privilege of joining the program of the Honeycomb Connection to witness the growth of a YouTube channel. I started with 5 subscribers. Now I'm up to 7. I'm excited about that, and I am really pleased with what I have been able to accomplish following the guidelines as given to me. Now, one thing I know for sure, the results that you get, or the results that I'm getting, is a direct correlation to the effort that I put in. First, understanding and knowing the steps provides the tools that I'm using to leverage what I already know. I am not a true stranger to YouTube, and I don't claim that I am a stranger to YouTube, but I want to see, following the instructions and the guidance of the Honeycomb Connection, if in fact the steps, the strategies, and procedures that are in place for me by the week, if they are reasonable and are generating the type of results that I'm seeking. So far, I'm batting 100. This is week 2. I'm looking forward to week 3 of the Honeycomb Connections. I was thinking that I would be able to go live today on this live stream. Unfortunately, YouTube has stipulations that I must have 50 subscribers before I can go live on my mobile device. Since I'm sitting out here on my patio, I didn't want to bring out my laptop. I wanted to do a live, but then I realized I'm not able to do a live on my mobile device. So this is a pre-recorded video, but I am actually doing it live. So I hope that you are enjoying what you've seen so far. And then I want to ask, tell me if you have ever been to a raid. Have you participated in a raid before? What has been your experience? So if you've participated in a raid before, type 1 in the chat. And if you'd care to do more, tell me what your experience is or was when you are attending a raid. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'm Priscilla of the Leverage YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.